Hello, my powerful friends. Today I'm going to explain to you 5 reasons why people have trouble losing fat. These are principles that we here at Powerhouse Elite stick to in order to maintain a powerful yet leaner physique year-round. These reasons are in no particular order, so let's not waste any more time and dive right into these no-nos that are stealing your gains or losses. The first reason why people have trouble losing fat is because they're not mindful of what they're drinking. Fit people don't drink their calories. And that is one of the take-home messages I want to get across to you today. And what I mean by that is if you want to stay fit year-round, you can't be drinking things like sodas, milkshakes, sweet teas, things of that nature. My beverages consist of 4 things: black coffee, 0% milk, unsweetened tea, and some good old-fashioned high-quality H2O. If you're one of those people that needs a little bit of coffee with your creamer or a little bit of tea with your sugar, then you're going to be having a lot of trouble shedding those unwanted pounds or getting that physique that you've been after. Bottom line is cutting out sugar and fat from your beverages is necessary for weight loss. Another reason why people can't get rid of those extra pounds is because of reason number 2, they're doing the wrong workouts. One instance is when people try to do abs in order to see their abs. I can't tell you how many people believe that doing crunches or sit-ups will actually burn their abdominal fat.
998, 999, 1,000.
Oh. It's absolute madness. The fact of the matter is only diet and cardio will reveal those sweet washboard abdominals you're after. And that's legit. Reason number 3 people have trouble losing fat falls in line with reason number 2, and that is people who are overweight or obese lifting weights instead of doing cardio. Listen, let me tell you a secret. I know why this happens. It's typically easier for overweight people to lift weights rather than do cardio. It's just plain more stressful and uncomfortable for the overweight individual to do cardio compared to his or her leaner counterpart. But when you're overweight and your goal is to lose fat, the answer is to not solely do weightlifting. Now, don't get me wrong, lifting weights is not a bad thing when you're overweight, but you can't expect any significant amount of fat loss by just lifting weights. You have to do cardio as well. The 4th reason people have trouble losing fat is because they don't consider the condiments they're using. Chili, for example, is a terrific power food. When you make it with lean beef or lean turkey, beans and vegetables, spiced to perfection, mwah! However, when you dump a pound of cheese and a pound of sour cream in there, it essentially becomes a big bowl of fat. And listen, I'm not just picking on cheese and sour cream. People also go crazy with mayonnaise and with peanut butter.
I know peanut butter has lots of protein in it, so I have me a spoonful once in a while.
And the same goes for coffee creamer. And this also goes for salad dressings. I've seen on restaurant menus salads that have 1.5 to 2 times as many calories as burgers. That's insane. Check out the amount of fat and calories in these condiments and you'll think twice before adding them to your foods. Try to cut out these high fat and high calorie condiments and over a period of time, your scale will thank you. The last reason we have today of why you're not losing fat is because you're doing low to no intensity cardio. I know an individual that would go to the gym and be on the elliptical for up to 3 hours a day. 3 hours! And they still wouldn't see any significant fat loss. It's because they didn't have the resistance set high enough to increase their heart rate to burn any exceptional number of calories. Let's just take a minute here and look at this guy. This is a common scene in the gym. You've got people on the treadmill, on the stairs, and they're holding themselves up with their arms to take all that work off of their legs. This is not running. This is not quality treadmill work. And the same can be for the Stairmaster. When I'm working with someone and we're trying to burn fat on a piece of cardio equipment, I frequently encourage them to do a couple spurts of hands off, where they rely entirely on their own strength to get through that 30 seconds or those minute intervals. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you can run 10 miles an hour or that you can climb 200 flights of stairs when you're holding your body weight up doing them. All you're doing here is reducing the intensity and just taking the workload off. This is a prime example of low intensity or no intensity cardio right here. And I encourage anyone watching this, next time you're on the stairs or the treadmill, to try a hands-off approach and just see how different it is for your heart and your heart rate. I guarantee your cardiac output will be much greater when you do a hands-off approach. Heavy weighted training and high intensity interval training, folks, these are the best ways to increase your base rate metabolism. I don't care if your Fitbit told you took 10,000, 20,000, or 100,000 steps a day. If your heart rate doesn't increase in response to your movement, you're just wasting your time. All right, everybody, that wraps it up for the 5 reasons you're having trouble burning that pesky fat off of you. We really appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe, like the video, please hit the notification button so you can find out when we post videos next. We're still aiming to post videos every Friday. So until next time, stay strong and stay powerful.